Yeah. One of the questions I was asked too is why did I think I might be? Had anyone ever said anything? Is part of their
Mm,
question. And I said, well, yes. I said, my daughter and my son-in-law are both diagnosed. And I made a comment at one stage or on occasion about, thinking differently. And they just went, you think? So it was sort of
yeah.
like, well, yeah, you are. So I guess that's just anecdotal. And whereas now I know, yeah.
Mm,
So,
mm, mm.
and that.
So did they give you the preliminary at your one of your meetings, did they? Yeah. At one of
the
your appointments, the
the
preliminary
preliminary.
report that it looks like level 2
No,
autism,
that
like
was
they did
just
that.
her. They didn't give me a report as such. She just came at the very end. She said, "Look, I've chatted with a colleague between our appointments, and yeah, we'll do a couple of other things and talk about some other stuff." And then then she told me, she said, "Yes, we've decided you're a level 2." She said earlier that day that I was at least a level 1. She just wasn't sure whether to upgrade it to 2. Yeah, and then the
So do you
ADHD.
know what was it that changed you from level 1 to level 2? Do you know what those
No, I
extra
don't.
needs are that they
Yeah,
consider?
I think she may have taken into consideration some of the current stuff going on. I obviously talked about my father too much because she said, okay, let's not talk about your dad. Let's move on to something different. So I've obviously talked about how his behaviour impacted on me. And see that, and it's the other things that you train yourself to do. So she said, you're using lists on everything.
Mm,
Wanted to know how many notes and things were on my phone. I said over 300. There was over 400. I got rid of some. Yeah, like um, the diary, always having a written diary and using it every single day. And little things. I thought everybody forgot something every day, but obviously they don't. Um, so if I go out, I am bound to forget something. I will write a list, but there'll be something left behind. Or I'll forget a job in Perry. And the other thing was that I explained how I approach Port Perry with all the services available. I said I do a list of priority, what jobs have to be done. I might get to job 5 if there's 7, but I get to the point where I've got to get the hell out of here. Like I'm not
mm,
doing those other 2 jobs. I just want to get home. Yeah.
mm,
So it's that everyday life stuff that builds up a level of stress. And I thought everybody was like it, but we all think everybody was raised the same as us. So don't,
mm,
yeah. Um, yeah. And dad's verbal abuse and stuff didn't help, but it also taught me some stuff. So
mm,
mum and dad taught me that I had to get everything ready for school the night before. Everything had to be
mm,
laid out and organised so that I
mm,
could catch a ride with him or catch the bus. Um, Mum taught me the lists, mum taught me the diary.
mm,
So it's
mm,
skills that, yeah, taught early on, and then you just carry on, and systems and processes for everything.
mm,
As far as I dry myself the exact same way every single time I shower. Like it's really systemized. I'd love some
mm.
feedback from some other people, whether they have quirky things they do or, I mean, that's the note videos I do. It's all about the rules on how to eat a Jaffa. Do you know what I
Mm,
mean? Like, and
yeah.
part of that's fun. So part of that's like, this is fun. The
Mm,
desire for chocolate and sugar is ADD, but the setting up systems and processes to do it is autism. So that's probably a
mm.
classic example.